Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long-range weather forecast discussion for May 16th to 28th. For May 16th to 20th, the circulation features continue eastward progression. This trough will move inland into the west, and this trough will move out into the western Atlantic, and we'll have a ridge in between. Now, within this flow, there will be less distinction of the two streams, northern and southern streams. There'll be a jet that will transport moisture-laden storms that will track towards the California coast and then on eastward after that. There'll be two primary areas of rain, and I'm going to show you that right now. There will be one system will reach the west coast by Thursday. It's 2 a.m. Thursday morning. Here it is, right here. And that will affect the west coast and points inland by Saturday. And we go to Saturday. There might be some snow in the Sierra Nevadas onward into the Rockies Friday night into Saturday. And then the system will move east. It'll generate heavy rain and storms over the central states by the weekend. And here it is right here. Now this is GFS. This is the European ensembles, or European deterministics. And then we'll have a frontal system that will be in the Midwest that could serve for focus of locally heavy rainfall later this week. May 19th to 23rd. I want to show you, this is the BOM model, or B0M model. And I want to go back a little bit. Okay, this is the beginning of the period for the 16th. And we'll go forward in time. You can see, now this is areas of rain here. It's not a lot of rain at one time, but it's consistent in different areas. We go forward. We'll go to the 19th. Here we are at the 20th. And you can see there's a lot of heavy rainfall in here. Okay, now we're going to talk about the period for 19th to the 23rd. The eastward progression of the flow continues. And we'll go to the 23rd. You can see we have a ridge here, trough in the west. So the models are good agreement with this. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures here. And I'm forecasting anomalies of 4 degrees above normal and below normal temperatures here, and I'm forecasting anomalies of 4 degrees below normal. And for precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation for much of this region here into the northern mid-Atlantic, and the probability of occurrence is 35 to 40%, and then I have below normal precipitation for portions of the southern plains into the eastern Four Corners region and the southeast and Tennessee Valley, and the probability of occurrence is 35%. Now as we get to the period from May 24th to 28th, show you this is what we're looking at. As you get to the 28th later in the period, this is the GFS. And the GFS has nearly a zone of flow, but with below normal heights across the north. And we have a ridge here, a broad ridge across southern U.S., and with above normal heights across southern U.S. Then we take a look at its ensembles. It has a ridge in the east, trough in the west. And then we look at the European ensembles. Has a trough in the west, ridge more center in the Mississippi-Ohio Valley, little hint of a trough here. And the NAEFS, what does that show? Ridge in the west, trough in the east. I think that's what's going to be, because if you look at the ensemble members, as we put it into motion, you can see that all of them show trough here in the east, ridge in the west. All of them show. As we go forward, whoops. One of the ensembles show here, 9 still has a trough here, but also shows a ridge building across the east or the southeast. You can see a lot of the models are down here. So I'm calling for this forecast period. Calling for below normal temperatures, generally east of the divide or west of the divide, and I'm forecasting numbers of 2 to 4 degrees below normal. Above normal temperatures are forecast from the plains to the Atlantic coast, and the forecast anomalies of 2 to 4 degrees are forecast. And for precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation, Mississippi Valley eastward to the Pacific coast, and I'm forecasting an anomaly. The probability of occurrence is 40%, and then we have below normal precipitation here, and the probability of occurrence is 40%. That's the long range weather forecast discussion for May 16th to the 28th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.